Hello guys. After the first trade in Axis Bank, I'm looking for I'm looking for another opportunity in Axis Bank to short itself because like I was looking for a gap filling. We all know that Axis Bank started up a gap up opening today, so I was looking for a gap filling there, but it didn't happen. Still, I got profits in that trade, so I didn't get the move which I expected. Okay, so that's why I exited. And in this like as I told, I'm looking for a second opportunity here, so I'm placing you can see my short side, like I'm going to sell right now. Okay, so I'm planning for around 409. Okay, I'm planning for that. So in this case, I'm only going to use 500 quantities. The reason I'll tell you. Okay, so 409.5 I'm placing. 409 point, let's for 409.7. So let's wait for the candle to close, and then we can place the order, because only then we'll get a proper signal, right? So I'm checking by side the Bank Nifty and the Nifty charts too. So only if they are also giving a bearish move, we'll be entering the trade. So I'm checking the candle to close. Okay. So the reason why I have taken 500 quantities in this trade is because, in the first trade I took 1000 quantities. So the order got placed. Yeah. So the order got placed. So let's see that. So the reason why I took 500 quantities is because I don't want to risk my capital here, because this is a less probable trade. Okay, in the case the first trade, like I was more confident because there might be a gap filling and all. But in this case, since the in the first trade I didn't get a good move, so that's why this is, I consider this as a less probable trade, and that's why I'm only using 500 quantities. That is the 500 quantities, like out of, I'm having around 50,000 capital. So in this case, I would like to follow the 2% rule also. So the first trade, I think I risked around 1400. Okay, so the order is open, but it didn't get filled actually. Like, we missed it out, so I have to cancel it right away. So we missed it. uh, so we missed it. Yeah, I think I was a bit late in placing that order. So Nifty fell sharply right now, so I cancel. So I just cancel this order, you saw that. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to enter right now, so like sometimes it may come back, so that's why I'm just canceling it. So I think, yeah, this is also part of trading. We may miss some opportunities, like it happens. Like sometimes we miss out some major good opportunities, but yeah, but look for the next possible opportunity, like better high probable trades, we can look for that. So Mr. Hari has also told that, there is sufficient space for the gap to get filled. So there is a chance in this trade. So that's really I'm sticking again with this same Axis Bank and the gap filling thing. So Axis Bank is showing more reluctance to break day's low. So let's wait and see how it happens. So I'm again looking for this gap filling only, but only after getting some good sign only, or good signal only, I'll be doing it. Like, that's why I'm checking the charts of Bank Nifty and Nifty at the same time. Like in case of Bank Nifty, I'm checking with the VWAP also, so I can understand how it goes. So after closing that candle, we can, I think, enter for a short side, I think so. See, from that point, I am expecting a reversal actually. I mean, a rejection from that point. Let's see. So I'm going to place my sell order right now. So as I told, I'll be only putting 500 quantities. Like this is a less probable trade, so 500 quantities, yes. So I'm not as confident as the case of the first trade. Okay, but Bank Nifty is showing a sideways movement right away. Four one zero point. Let's wait. I'm not really confident with this right now, so let's wait a little bit and then decide. Like we can check with the Bank Nifty and Nifty, and also how the candles are getting formed in case of Axis Bank. After that, we can decide. So, as I told, I'm not that confident enough with this second trade. But still, Mr. Hari has told like by today, like we can expect a good gap filling in Axis Bank. It may take a little time, but it will happen in anyway. So that's only I'm sticking again with this Axis Bank. So the price is like moving upside. Bank Nifty is approaching VWAP, so it might fall. So in the charts of Bank Nifty, I can see it's approaching VWAP, so it might fall. Like okay, if we are getting another point of rejection, then definitely we can go short in that. So let's wait for that. Let's wait for a good opportunity so that it becomes a much probable trade. So that yeah. So in this case, the shadow is really long, so might be sometimes a rejection sign. Let's see. So once the candle closes, we can enter the trade. So in case of Bank Nifty and in Nifty, the case of it's nearing to the VWAP only. So at 411, I'm waiting it to close. It looks like a rejection sign. Like see, to understand that, like in case of bars, like if the shadow is longer and when the body is small, we can understand it's a sign of rejection. So we can see a reversal in that cases. So let's see how the body closes here. Then we can understand whether it's a rejection or not. Bank Nifty is getting more close to VWAP actually. So I'm going to short. So yes, I'll place the order. But in this case, the body is not that short. That's an issue. So yeah, so it's not. So in that case, like we can't say it's a proper rejection sign. Body is not that short. Both look same, body and the shadow. Yeah. So the next candle comes. So that's we can expect for a good sign there. So I'm placing my order here. So at 410.9 500 quantities I'm entering. So I'm looking for a bracket order. I think it's allowed now. So in the bracket order I'm going to set the stop loss and target, both are so that's the advantage of bracket order, right? So as I told, I'm looking for a 1 rupee stop loss and target. Let's say we can set 3 rupees right now. If you want, we can change it earlier, we can modify it anytime. So 1 rupee stop loss and 3 rupee target. So 411, that's the point I'm going to enter. Again, I'm telling the reason why I'm not using my NDR capital. I'm only using 500 quantities because it's not a clear sign of rejection. Okay, so let's place this bracket order. Oh, that's error. So it's blocked. Bracket order is not allowed. Thought it was allowed. Still, yeah. So it's not even allowed now. Also, like I thought it's ready by the time. So we are going to place the normal order itself. So it's complete. Yeah. So normal order, it's complete. So we had to set the stop loss, right? Simple SL market order. So stop loss I'm going to set it 411.9. So I entered the trade at 411. So I'm taking a 90 paise risk in this case. Okay. You can see my stop loss like the horizontal line over there, 41.9. So we are getting some good move here. Yes, we are getting some good move. A sharp fall. So my plan right now is like once we are getting some good move, I'm going to trail my stop loss. I don't want to risk my capital in this trade. So whenever we are getting some good move, I'm going to trade my stop loss. So I want to cover up my I want to cover my risk. Yes. So I think right away I can trail my stop loss now because we have got some good move here. Yes, I'm modifying. So from so to 410.9, yeah, 410.9 I'm going to modify. So I have brought the stop loss to below my entry point. So the advantage is like I'm not going to end in loss, like in like never I'm going to end in loss, because in this case like below the entry point my stop loss is there. So yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay. So anyways, I'll exit in profit only, even yeah, so even if I'm not going to get any huge profits in this trade, I will not lose my capital. I think that is the aim of almost all traders, right? So I'm planning to exit that order because Nifty is picking up, so I'm planning to exit it. Nifty is picking up, and Bank Nifty is showing a big bullish candle, so I think I have to exit right away. So I think VWAP will be piercing a Bank Nifty, so right away I have to exit. So I'm canceling the order. Yes, and I'm exiting it. So yeah, SL limit order for 1.7. So I have placed it for 10.7. I'm exiting. Yes, the order is complete. So now let's check how the profits is. Yeah. So yeah, 2348 is the profits here. So that's pretty good compared to the first trade, I think so. So the reason for exiting here is because the trail stop loss, like reason for exiting the trail stop loss is see even if like my risk is covered in the trade, what happened is like Nifty suddenly is showing a bullish move, and in case of Bank Nifty also a big bullish candle has formed. So my probability of winning this trade or filling the gap right now is very less. So that's why I thought of entering it in a better like in a good manner. So that's why only I exited it right away. So here are my orders, like you can check it out again. So trailing stop loss is a very good method which I think almost most of the people follow. See, I'm not an expert in trading like but still like with my small kind of experience and all, I can tell that like trailing stop loss really helps in protecting our capital or covering up our risk. Okay, I think you might be having your own style, but I'm just suggesting it. Like it helps in like if you are like a conservative if you are conservative in case of protecting your risk and all, like protecting your capital, then definitely like try to apply trailing stop loss and protect your capital. So you can see like a lot of fluctuations in case of this.